What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are in the CCP and we're going to be trying out Photon. So we have her as a SIG 200 champ rank 4 and we're going to be running her without the recall masters in this whole video. So Photon has electromagnetic charges where she gains 1 when the opponent is afflicted with a debuff or when the opponent activates a special. And she also gains 4 when the opponent misses. So the first way we get our charges is with both champions' first medium attack. So here I will parry her medium attack, and you will see that with 4, from 4 I'm going to go to 5. And then my first medium attack will give me another charge, because it's both champions' first medium attack. Then both champions' first hit of the heavy attack gives me 1. And then the best way is with the first light, like here, and the third light. Now I gain charges because every one of those effects applies a debuff. The medium attacks apply a 10% suppression for 5 seconds and it's capped to 2 stacks. The heavy applies a non-stacking sunder debuff on the opponent for 15 seconds, which bypasses their crit resistance. And then the light attacks apply energy vulnerability debuffs, which have a maximum stack of 10. And as you can see, we got those 5 passive furies because whenever you gain 25 electromagnetic charges, you enter your pure life form. And for every 5 charges, you gain a passive fury, indefinite passive fury, until your pure life form expires. So we have 5 because we had 25 charges. Now there's also this mechanic where you can just dash back. If you have 10 or more charges, you can dash back a whole block, like the Captain Marvel movie, and you basically activate your pure life form. But then you would have only 2 furies if you activate it at 10, for example. And also, while we have the pure life form, our debuffs expire 50% slower, our personal debuffs. And then our electromagnetic charges, as you can see, they're falling off 1 at a time every 0.9 seconds. So that's really good. And as you can see, we're doing this Captain Marvel fight without even losing our pure life form. Like, that's crazy. Like, we kept it there because there's certain ways you can pause them. So you can pause it after hitting the opponent from their special attack. So when you punish their specials, you pause it for 3 seconds. And this fight was actually not too bad for explaining the abilities. Now we have Rhino. So you pause it during the opponent's special attacks, and if you punish the special for 3 seconds after. And then you also pause it with your special 2. Your special 1, keep in mind, it does not pause the pure life form. Only the special 2 pauses it for the duration of the special. And as you can see, our charges carry over. That's the cool thing. You don't really need to build up. It's exactly like Captain Marvel movie. And as you can see, we are building them up really fast with our first medium attack and first light and third light attack. But for some reason, I think it's a bug. If you don't parry the opponent's like medium attack, for some reason it doesn't give you the charge. Like it only counts with the parry. So here, actually, before showcasing the special 3, before the special 3, I had 23 charges. So if you have 20 or more charges after the special 3, you're gonna gain a regen, which is actually really nice. I think it's hitting 6% of your max health or something. It's actually really good. 214 per tick, that's pretty nice. And then this also allows you to increase your cap on the electromagnetic charges, because the cap is 25, because when you get to 25, you activate your pure light form. But if you throw a special 3, the cap is increased to 30. And this can happen 3 times. So if you pop 3 special 3s, the cap is gonna get increased to 40, which is the maximum. And this is really good for questing. Like if there's a specific fight where you can just throw your special 3s and build up for the whole quest, that's really cool. As you can see, we're still stacking our energy volts and our suppressions. We have full health because of that regen. Now we lost our pure light form. And we're gonna go for the medium light combos. There we go, we gain 1 from parries. And yeah, she's actually really fun to use. But my favorite thing to do with her is pop the special 2s, because the special 2 applies a taunt debuff for 10 seconds, which is really cool because it feels like it lasts longer, because when you're in the pure light form, all of your personal debuffs expire 50% slower. So this is really cool. Like the taunt, you can feel it having a lot more duration. And then if you punish the opponent's specials, because you're gonna have them taunted, they're gonna throw the special, then you're gonna punish them and pause it for another 3 seconds after the special. So this fight is not really the best way to use her, but I just want to showcase that you can have a bigger cap on your charges, your electromagnetic charges. And as you can see, we have 6 furies now instead of 5 because we started with 30. And remember, every 5 charges, we gain a fury. Since we have 30, we got 6 now. And you can see we're slapping them. Definitely doing a lot of damage. This is the special 2. And after special 2, you go untouchable for 3 seconds. Amazing. I really love it because you can just bait the special so easy because they're taunted as well. And then also the special 1 applies a 10% overload debuff for 8 seconds. And if you have the pure life form, once you pop the special 1, you apply 2 of them. So you basically deal another like bonus red damage, which is really nice. And now this is gonna be another fight for Realm of Legends, and this is gonna be a really cool fight. So I think I'm basically gonna manually activate my pure life form while having more than 10 charges. So yeah, man, I really like Photon. I think she's going to be very, very useful for the game. She's a really good attacker and a very, very difficult defender. Like, I'm talking maybe even better than Kindred. She's really tough to fight, but she needs the awakening. So we'll pop the special 1. There is the overload debuff. I'm gonna go for a manual how's it called, pure life form. We got 5 furies, and there we go. So for some reason, I want to show you this. It says for every 5 charges we get a fury, but you can see I'm actually activating at 23. So I guess it counts as I had extra 5 electromagnetic charges, which is cool, I guess. But you know, she might be bugged as well, like the parry thing on the medium attacks. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to like get a charge even when blocking the opponent's first medium, not just parrying it, because it doesn't even say it in the text like that. So this fight is not going too well because she's not really throwing the specials. I need to go for a special 2 to taunt her, which is what I'm gonna do right now. There it is, and I really like this Sunder debuff because it just reduces the crit for so many champs. Like if you fight Rintra, if you fight Doom, and now that I actually mentioned Rintra, so if you have her awakened, she's completely immune to neutralize effects, which is amazing. Great for Rintra. And then, and really cool ability where it actually increases the more the sig. For each debuff of the opponent, you reduce their block proficiency, and you increase yours by half as much. So this is actually really scary on defense because she applies debuffs on defense. And the block penetration, you can definitely see it, especially if someone gets it at a 7-star. And then the most important thing about defense is that there's a 65% chance with your light attacks, rather blocking or hitting the opponent, to get vulnerability debuffs on you, energy vulnerability on you. So this is how she can basically place debuffs on you while defending. So yeah, that's the scary part of the SIG ability. We're gonna go for another special 3, and we're gonna get a region. I think we get a region, unless I was lower than 20 charges. Okay, I was 25, so there's the region. You can see it. I'm healing really nicely. And she's also, forgot to mention, bleed immune and power steel immune. So we still have our 5 furies. Gonna go for a special 2 here. Gonna try and bait this SP2. She's gonna be taunted. We're gonna go untouchable. She didn't throw the special, but we can go for heavy and just dex it on our own. And then if we punish her, we're gonna pause it for 3 seconds. I really like Photon. Like, I really want to get her a lot. I really like those science servants for some reason, my favorite class. And there it is. Done. So, you know, she's gonna shine a lot more in like quests, because you can just cycle your charges. Let's say you finish the fight with 20, you're gonna start with 20, so you can just enter your pure life form like really fast. And she has tons of utility that I actually didn't mention. She can parry attacks, any non-contact attacks, which is really nice for like champs like Infinity War, Iron Man and stuff like that. And then she can also, all of her attacks are energy damage based, so she can do Korgs just like that. And yeah, she also shuts down willpower for defense, just to mention that. Like, this could be really tough, because you would think with the debuffs that she places on you, you would heal for willpower, in Battlegrounds, let's say. But she's actually just cancelled willpowering. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. And let me know what you think about Photon. I'm definitely going to make another video with probably a 7-star rank 2 Photon with 3 Eco Masters as well, just to see that big damage. But my first thoughts, I really like her. I think she's a very good balanced champion, really good on offense, really good on defense. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.